Hey Sagittarius, welcome to October. Welcome to fall, autumn, whatever you guys may call it out there. Before I get into your reading, Sagittarius, first off, for those of you who are newcomers, this is Earthchild Tarot. Okay, welcome to this space. For those of you that are returning, it's great to feel you guys' energy again. I really appreciate your comments and your subscribes. It really means a lot to me. I really appreciate it wholeheartedly. Now Sagittarius, like I've been telling everybody else, I am trying to put together some new things for you guys, for in-depth readings, more clarity on the readings that I give you here on YouTube. So I'm putting together a Patreon. I've launched it, but there's not much there right now. But soon I will be giving tarot readings that are more in-depth, as well as tarot lessons, in case there are those of you who want to pick up tarot for yourselves and maybe give readings for yourselves or to other people. So I'll also be putting up different polls for you guys to vote on, for you guys to choose whether you want to, if you want that to happen. So anyway, this is the second time I'm actually recording your video, Sagittarius. The other video that I recorded had no sound, so clearly that seems like a sign that the universe wanted me to give you a different message for the month of October. So we're going to see how this pans out. I'm really hoping that this works out and hopefully nothing weird happens with the sound. So let's go ahead and jump right into it, Sagittarius. We have the Nine of Arrows, or the Nine of Swords in the traditional tarot. This one says dedication. You also have the Ten of Arrows at the bottom of that. You guys have been through a lot. You guys are very close to the ending of this cycle, though. You're very close to the finish line here of this chapter in your life. Some of you guys have already met the finish line and you guys are just ready. The new chapter has begun, right? You guys have remained dedicated throughout this year, throughout your lives, for the past decade even. No matter the uncertainty or how much you had to go through or how much you had to endure, you endured it. And your dedication is going to pay off here, okay? You may have had some thoughts or some anxiety or fear, a loss of sleep, a lot of the time about what your future holds. But I get the sense that for those of you who just need that boost of encouragement, stay dedicated. Stay dedicated to your craft, stay dedicated to a project, stay dedicated to yourselves, to your happiness, to your peace, right? Give me 1 second, Sagittarius. I'm just getting some things organized over here. Okay, it's just I'm kind of sitting on the floor a little bit and needing to move things. Anyway, so dedication. And I do get the sense that you guys are very dedicated. You're a very dedicated sign. So let's go ahead and look at your oracle messages. We have the Swan, very beautiful. And we have, wow, what did I say? Your peace. You have Solicite. Okay. Peace. And it says, I am an instrument of peace. The peace that you desire, Sagittarius, in your life, you have to be that instrument. You have to be that vessel. For those people who bring disrupts that peace in your life, you have to be the one to control that. You have to be the one to manage that and say, hey, you don't belong here. Or you're disrupting. I mean, maybe some of you guys need to speak up and actually tell someone like, hey, you're disrupting my peace. You're stressing me out. You know, that's not what we're here for. You know, you may have to just kind of really be honest. You may even have to be honest with a friend or a family member and say, like, you know, I don't really feel like being stressed out. And that's okay. If they get upset at you, then that's their problem, right? All right, so let's go ahead and see what the swan is speaking to you guys about. I have the book here. So just so we can come to a better understanding of what this swan energy or personality is speaking about for you in your lives currently, okay, and in the future. So it says the swan, effortless creativity, sensitive mystic, elegant power. The swan represents heightened creativity. In Hindu mythology, the goddess Saraswati, the embodiment of language, creativity, and artistry, rides on the back of this graceful creature. The swan is ready to take us there, to the fluid realm of writing, creating, and reflecting. This potent and healing energy is not to be taken for granted or taken lightly. When the swan card appears, your soul is calling for attention, for solo time. An inner voice is waiting to be heard, an inner vision likely to be revealed. When you're in balance with this card, you have infinite creative power. When you're out of balance, you're agitated, snippy, and you have a lack of vision. To bring into balance solo time and writing. So Sagittarius, there are those of you who are poets, or you write scripts, or you're writing a novel, or you're planning on writing a novel, or a book, or a series, right? Some of you guys are just really good at that. Very intellectual, I feel, for some of you, okay? And for those of you who may not have those gifts, or, you know, you may be dyslexic, right? It happens. Maybe a writing exercise or listening to audiobooks, right, may help you during the month of October. Okay, you may find yourselves writing a little bit more. This is for those of you, whether you're dyslexic or not, or have a hard time reading or writing. You may find yourself wanting to do that more and dedicating. Maybe that's what that dedication card is all about. Is no matter how rough it is or how hard it is to accomplish something, or maybe it's a task, you remain dedicated to it. And that's probably where you're going to find this peace when you're dedicated to that project or to that task. That's what's going to bring you a peace of mind. That way you're not focused on distractions. You know, you guys are kind of creating your own little bubble, you know, and spending more time on your own, and not really allowing. And this is kind of similar to the message that I was trying to record in your previous video, but I think this message is a little bit more clear, to be honest. You need solo time, Sagittarius, by yourselves. Okay, for those of you who are in a relationship, maybe you and your partner are going to split up for a little bit. You know, maybe you're going to go on a vacation while they stay home, or, you know, you'll probably want to just be by yourself. Or if you're not going anywhere, because we are during this time in the world, it's kind of hard to go on vacation. If you're at home with a significant other or your family, maybe you should just cut out some time to go walk outside. You know, really understand, like, your soul needs attention to grow. You have to pay attention to your soul in order to grow. Okay, very, very important. Solicite, or celestite, some people call it. Maybe this is a stone that you should buy for yourself, or a stone that you already have. Carry this with you. Okay, because if you want peace, you have to go get it yourself. You have to create that peace yourself, right? And invest in that peace in your home. If there is someone that you hang around where they just kind of give you your space and they respect your space, you know, or they bring some type of a peace of mind to you, you know, you can hang around people like that as long as they're willing to respect your space, or respect, you know, or bring some type of a peace, like some type of peace of mind to you, you know. So let's go ahead and get into your tarot. Interesting. So we have the Seven of Bows, which is a 7 of Wands in the traditional tarot. This is Leo energy. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Leo that you may need to distance yourselves from. Maybe they're being a little bit much. There's some kind of a clearing of your heart and your mind, of some clutter as well. We have the 7 of Arrows, but it came out in the reverse. I'm not sure if it was supposed to come out in the reverse, because some of my cards are not really like in the right, like in the upright position in my deck. But I feel like it came out for a reason in the reverse. So we're going to find out. So you got 2 7s here. Some of you guys may be a life path number 7. Okay. But if not, some of you guys may have been seeing the number 7, or things have been happening like in a group of 7 or something like that. Could be a group of people. 7 people that you can think about. Then we have the 3 of Bows, more Leo energy. So some of you guys, there's something that Leo can teach you of how you move and navigate your life. There's something that maybe under the Leo moon, it doesn't have to, I don't think it's a full moon or a new moon, but the Leo moon phase, there may be something there, okay, that you can learn. Yeah, I get the sense that there is a Leo or a Sagittarius as well. Another Sagittarius, if this isn't you. But there is a need. Things are moving forward very smoothly for you, Sagittarius. Things are about to move very smoothly. You're about to meet calmer waters. But you first have to have calm waters in here and up here. Can't expect things to be calm on their own. You have to be that calm, right? All right, so let's go ahead and see what these cards are telling you guys for the month of October. We're going to go ahead and clarify these. So we're going to clarify the 7 of Bows here. Excuse me. 7 of Bows for my beautiful Sagittarians universes. The month of October for Sagittarius. Bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Vessels, represents generosity in this deck. You have a lot to give, Sagittarius. Your energy is so potent, it's so bright, almost like Leo energy. There's some of you guys may be Leos watching this, but you resonate with your Sagittarius energy. You're reading this for a Sagittarius, or no, I get the sense that this is you, Sagittarius. You have Leo in your chart someplace. Even though this is a water card, I get a lot of Leo energy, a lot of Leo essence from it. Because this can be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. So some of you guys may have Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio in your chart as well. But Leo shines through. Or there's a Leo friend of yours or family member or significant other that you can really learn from in understanding how to love yourself and focus on yourselves, right? But generosity, you have a lot to give, you have a lot to learn or to teach people. But until that happens, you need to focus on yourselves. Yeah. Yep. Determined to clear out any blockages, any clutter mentally and emotionally, okay? Following your intuition. You need to get in touch with your intuition, Sagittarius, this month. Be loyal to yourselves. Be loyal to a responsibility. Be determined. Because we have the Page of Vessels and the Knight of Arrows. So some of you guys may be conversing with a Leo or another Sagittarius or a Gemini. Some of you guys may have children with an air sign. Or you just have children in general with this page here. Very motherly energy, very, very protective. Be protective of your space, Sagittarius. When it comes to your children, if you want them to have peace, or when it comes to your family, protect that's your space, your home. And that may mean for you to kind of distance yourself a little bit. If you guys don't have a family you're taking care of, you guys are distancing yourself this month, or there's a need to distance yourself. Be territorial. There's a sense of territorial behavior here because you want your energy to be pure, purged of any negativity that may have been brought on by other people's baggage or toxic behaviors. It's very important. Energy is everything. It's everything, you guys. Don't take that for granted. The way you feel, what your intuition is telling you about someone, do not question it. If you don't feel right being around someone, that's something that I do all the time. If I don't feel like going to someone's house, or I don't want to be around someone, even if they may be good people, they may mean well, but if their energy, their essence is not right, do not feel you have to ignore that to appease them or to please them. No. Right? If someone's energy is draining you, you may need to let them know. Or you just need to distance yourself and say, no, thank you. Like, I think I'll stay home, or, you know, we can talk on the phone if you have to talk to them, right? Because you guys may end up getting a message from someone. It may be an air sign, an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini to be more exact. Or a Leo, okay? There may be a Leo here that you guys, for those of you who have a Leo in your life, or another Sag, or even an Aries in your life, a fire sign. If you have someone in your life who's very nurturing in that way, and their experience, they may even be a witch or an empath or a psychic, or they just see things, they're very sharp in how they see things. If you have someone like this in your life, you may end up talking to them again this month, or meeting up with them, and they may strengthen you or help you in this situation. Okay, you guys may be able to feed off of one another. So let's go ahead and see what this seven of arrows is all about, this insecurity, but it came out in the reverse. So let's see. Why is the 7 of arrows here for Sagittarius? Universe was for October. Bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of stones. So this is something, the month of October, you may end up getting some clarity, or someone may open up about a lie, or you will uncover a lie. Or you might end up distancing yourself or walking away from someone because they lied, or you know that they have a tendency to be dishonest or not be open with you. And it has something to do with money, or has something to do with a creative endeavor. Okay, some of you guys are artists, okay, and there is a need to really be protective and protect your property, protect your creative property. Okay, I'm an artist myself, so you know I've been an artist for the past 7 to 8 years, so I know what that's like. So for those of you who are artists and you're creative, whether you're a writer, a carpenter, a painter, a digital artist, doesn't matter, woodworker, I did say carpenter, interior designer, construction, like it doesn't matter, whatever you do that is creative, protect your property. Because there may be someone here in the month of October that you probably have already dealt with this person before, but they may have a tendency to be dishonest, and it can ruin the process of things. Okay, they might be an air sign, a Gemini. I'm getting Gemini again. or an earth sign with 3 of Pentacles. But I'm getting Gemini here. Some of you guys could be dealing, it doesn't matter the sign necessarily, but a Gemini for some of you really sticks out, and it has something to do with your creativity or how they're paying you for something, or they're supposed to pay you for something. You work together with them and maybe an earth sign or something like that, or someone else, an extra person. Okay. And some things are starting to be uncovered, okay, about this transaction between you and this creative endeavor and this person. Capricorn is here, the devil, Leo again. Then we have the King of Vessels with the Heron. So you may be dealing with 2 people. Some of you're dealing with 3 people. And it has something to do with creativity. Has something to do with money and creating. Sorry guys, there are these little frogs that are making, there's such the, I love that sound. Sorry guys. That's funny because now that I'm hearing these frogs outside, I don't like, that's very interesting. I get the sense for you guys, Sagittarius, cleansing, resting. That's key. Frogs also represent prosperity, wish fulfillment. And there are some toxic energies or, contracts. Okay. Some of you guys are severing a contract with someone because of lies or dishonesty. Some of you guys are dealing with a Capricorn or a water sign. There is a Leo here, but I still get the sense that some of you guys are actually Leos who are watching this. You just have Sagittarius in your chart and you resonate with that strongly. Or you're a Sagittarius sun and you resonate with Leo in your chart strongly as well. So the devil or the guardian here in this deck. Contracts. Making a contract that can be very intense, very taxing. It's been taxing on your life. Feeling that you need to hold on to this contract. If you sign a contract or you shake hands with someone, it should be the 3 of Stones. It should be equality in the workplace. Equality on the team that you're working on. How things unfold with your contract or with your creative endeavors, Sagittarius, has something to do deeply with your past emotional traumas and how you go about manifesting physically, if that makes sense. It's all cohesive for you guys in October. Your emotional well-being is key to how you move forward with this creative endeavor. Don't feel that this contract you have with this Gemini or water sign or whoever they are, don't feel that that is the ultimate contract and severing it means that you're going to be losing something. You won't lose anything. If anything, that's trash being taken out. Healing is here for you guys. Strength, confidence in what you know, confidence in your abilities, confidence that you will survive and thrive on your own. You don't need anybody to carry you. And anybody who wants to carry you, great, but they better carry you, right? Like, don't Don't create a contract with someone who says they'll carry you and they don't. They don't even try, right? I get the sense that you're dealing with people who have a lot of insecurities. They have a lot of empty promises, and I don't think that's not serving you at all, right? So yeah, there is a dishonest Gemini that you're dealing with, or a dishonest Capricorn, or water sign possibly, or a Leo that's dishonest, or all of the above. I don't know. Whatever your life contains, right? So last but not least, we have the Three of Bows. Fulfillment. Happy endings here. Three of Bows, universe source, for my lovely Sagittarians for the month of October 2020. Why is the Three of Bows here? The moon on the water. It's the moon card in traditional tarot. What's interesting is that we have, this is water energy, this is Cancer and Pisces energy, but we also have that bull there, that Taurus energy, right? Some of you guys have Taurus in a certain house in your chart, and that has something to do with your emotions. Some of you guys have Taurus in your moon, okay? Very interesting. There's a lot of signs, Pisces, Cancer, and Taurus, also Aries, okay? A lot of feminine energy, but there is a need, again, support, that strength, that emotional strength. Even though you have this bull here at night by itself, just looking at the water during the moon time, should be asleep, right? But even the masculine energies need a rest. The most strongest and powerful energies need a break as well. So Sagittarius, what excuses are you making for yourself as to why you can't be happy, or why you should not give yourself a break? Who is making you feel as if you have to be their slave or answer to them? Right? Even the most powerful of us all has to distance themselves sometimes. It doesn't matter how powerful you feel you are. Don't take that for granted. Because once that power is out of balance, you're not going to be able to put your best foot forward and put in 100% into your tasks and your projects and into your life. Give yourself a break, Sagittarius. You may need to spend some time around water more often. Some of you guys need to drink water more often. Some of you guys need to pay attention to what type of water you're drinking as well. Pay close attention to the inner workings of your life. Slow it down. That's what I'm getting here for you guys, intuitively. Okay? Also pay attention to your Venus and your Mars. You have the Knight of Vessels. It's Cancer energy, more water. 10 of Vessels, more water. And the 4 of Arrows. Take a break. This is all I'm getting with these cards. Your journey towards going after what you want with the Knight of Vessels here, or the Knight of Cups. Someone may offer a vacation with you, or you may offer a vacation with someone else, but a lot of water, Pisces, Cancer energy here for you guys. Some of you guys have Pisces and Cancer in your moon, or you have Taurus in your moon. Okay? Pay attention to your moon, your Venus, and your Mars, Sagittarius. That may have a lot to do with how you manifest and educate you a little bit more on why you do certain things. Okay? But the Four of Arrows is all about rest, transformation. Don't worry. Don't think that when you go to sleep, everything stops. It doesn't, right? This guy is sleeping. Look at everything that's like, he has a butterfly that, you know, came out of its cocoon over him. He has these arrows around him. He probably has no idea how they got there, right? Could be a lot of things going on around him, but he's sleeping, right? He's doing his thing. He's not worrying about anything. Things are happening. You're manifesting in your sleep, Sagittarius. You don't have to worry about, oh, I have to like stay awake, or I have to burn the midnight oil, or I have to like burn the candle on both ends. No, you don't. When you sleep, the universe continues to work. Your creator continues to work. While you're sleeping, your body is still functioning and trying to support you so that when you wake up, you feel strong and awake. Sometimes our journey involves us stopping to rest as we move forward. There's no such thing as, like, if you were driving your car and, you know, you're going on this journey, your car is not going to run forever. You have to put gas in it at some point, right? If you're walking, or you're riding your bike, or you're going on a road trip or going on a trip on foot or on a bike, you have to stop to rest, eat a snack, eat dinner or lunch or whatever, right? You have to stop. You have to stop what you're doing, Sagittarius, and rest. And also this Gemini, or this individual that you're dealing with that may not be very open or honest, you may need to understand the contract that you're getting yourself into. They may be a karmic partner, if it's a Capricorn or a Gemini, or both. Okay? Some of you guys have severed that contract. Don't feel bad about it. It needed to happen. Okay? All right, Sagittarius, much love and light to all of you. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. All right, take care, you guys. Bye.